Guten Tag, my dear German friends. Today let's talk about the German football, 20 best German football players in the history. I will tell you the names of the players that I know from Germany: Oliver Kahn, Manuel Neuer, Toni Kroos, Müller, I don't know his name though, then Schweinsteiger, Lukas Podolski, I think might be a Polish dude though, but I'm not sure. Mesut Ozil, he was playing in Germany, and who else? And basically that's it. This is all I know about the German. Wait, the goalkeeper from Barcelona, right? But I forgot he's Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is another guy that I know. And there was another goalkeeper, Lahm, his surname was. He played in Arsenal. He played in Kahn era, by the way. So let's increase my vocabulary of German football players. Let's go, guys.
Germany has long been the birthplace of footballing legends, with players from Nationalmannschaft leaving an unforgettable mark on the beautiful game. With 4 World Cup titles, the German national team has solidified its place as one of the greatest in history. In this video, we'll take a look at the top 20 players who have made the biggest impact in German football history. In 20th place is
I have a question. Which country have won more World Cups in the history? I would think that it is Brazil, maybe?
Schweinsteiger. His combination of technical quality and winning mentality cemented his status as an elite midfield talent. He played for clubs like Bayern Munich, Manchester United, and Chicago Fire. He spent the majority of his career with Bayern Munich, where he achieved all the domestic titles in addition to winning the UEFA Champions League. In his international career, he won the FIFA World Cup in 2014 and was a runner-up in the UEFA European Championship. He was also featured as German Player of the Year in 2010. In 19th place is
Michael Ballack, I remember him. He played in Chelsea. That's right. Wow.
Michael Ballack. Ballack was renowned for his powerful physique, excellent technical ability, and leadership qualities. He began his professional career in Germany, starring for clubs like Kaiserslautern, Bayer Leverkusen, and Bayern Munich, where he achieved significant domestic success. However, his main success came when he joined Chelsea, where he won several trophies, including the Premier League.
Yes.
For the national team,
it was prime of Chelsea. I would say back in the day, Chelsea was winning a lot. Nowadays, not a lot.
Ballack unfortunately didn't win any major trophies, but he did manage to be a runner-up in the 2002 World Cup and the 2008 UEFA European Championship. Individually, he was featured as German Footballer of the Year 3 times in a row. Over his career, he scored 149 goals for the clubs he played for and 42 goals for the national team. In 18th place is...
Wait, Ballack was a midfielder, I think, or he was like attacker.
Bertie Vogts. As a player, Vogts was known for his strong defensive abilities as a no-nonsense centre-back. He spent the majority of his playing days with Borussia Mönchengladbach, helping the club win 5 Bundesliga titles.
Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive.
The West German national team, earning over 50 caps. He was a key member of the squad that won the 1974 World Cup. Additionally, he also won the UEFA European Championship in 1972. Individually, he was featured as German Footballer of the Year in 1971 and 1979. In 17th place is Thomas Müller.
Just imagine how good you need to be to become the football player, #1 football player in Germany. From all the players, you need to be very, very good.
What makes Müller special is his incredible versatility and work rate.
He's still playing, by the way.
Attacking midfielder, or even in a deeper role.
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
Success. Müller has spent his entire professional career with Bayern, joining their youth academy as a teenager. He quickly broke into the first team and has since become a key member of the squad, winning over 10 Bundesliga titles and 2 UEFA Champions League trophies. On the international stage, he has represented his country in 4 World Cups, winning the tournament in 2014.
Such a legend, and he still plays in Bayern Munich, but Bayern doesn't want to extend the contract because Müller is too old, but still such a legend.
Throughout his career, he has scored 260 goals for his clubs and 45 goals for the national team, making him the 7th highest scorer in the history of the German national team. In 16th place is Sepp Maier, one of the greatest goalkeepers in the history of German football. He had an incredibly successful career that spanned over 20 years. Maier played his entire professional career with Bayern Munich, where he quickly established himself as the team's first-choice goalkeeper. He went on to win numerous titles with the club, including 4 Bundesliga championships, Championships and 3 European Cups.
Ooh, wow,
His
that's
international
impressive.
career was also highly successful, as he won the FIFA World Cup in 1974 and the UEFA European Championship in 1972. In 15th place is
I would say that Germany has very rich heritage of football, good football players, and when kids grow up, this is for them very important to look at best football players that are in the country as a role models, and look at their achievements to, for example, I know that back in the day, Breitner won a World Cup. When I'm gonna grow up, I wanna win a World Cup also. It motivates the kids, and it raises a new generation of good football players also.
Breitner. What made Breitner special was his versatility.
His legendary haircut and the
He could
mustache.
excel in defense or midfield, often dictating the tempo of the game with his passing and vision. Breitner played for clubs like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Eintracht Braunschweig. With Bayern, he won multiple domestic titles, along with the European Cup in 1973. During his time at Real Madrid, he won 2 consecutive league titles. For the national team, Breitner won the World Cup in 1974 and the UEFA European Championship in 1972. He was also a runner-up in the 1982 FIFA World Cup. In 14th place,
I have a question for football lovers. Guys, do you have such a system in Germany where a football player finishes his career and there's separate, let's say, companies who are taking care of them, like maybe employing them, maybe helping them in life?
is Jürgen Klinsmann. As a player, Klinsmann was known for his incredible goal-scoring ability and tireless work rate as a striker. He played for top clubs like Bayern Munich, Tottenham Hotspur, and Inter Milan, winning numerous trophies. Klinsmann was also a key player for the German national team, representing his country in 3 World Cups and 2 European Championships.
Wow.
He played a crucial role in Germany's victory at the 1990 World Cup, scoring important goals. He also won the European Championship in 1996 and earned a bronze medal at the 1988 Summer Olympics. Individually, he was named German Footballer of the Year twice. Over his club career,
that's
he scored
impressive.
284 goals, and for the national team, he netted 47 goals, making him one of the top 5 all-time scorers for the German national team. In 13th place is Toni Kroos, recently retired world-class German midfielder who enjoyed an incredibly successful career at the highest level of the game. Kroos played for 2 of the biggest clubs in Europe, Bayern Munich.
Also, he played together with Ronaldo, let's not forget that.
Munich and Real Madrid. At Bayern Munich, Kroos was part of the 2013 treble-winning team and secured numerous league titles. However, his peak came at Real Madrid, where he achieved immense success, including winning 5 UEFA Champions League trophies. On the international stage, Kroos was a key member of the squad that won the 2014 World Cup. In 12th place is Matthias Sammer. Sammer was a versatile defender who could also play in midfield. He played for German clubs such as Dynamo Dresden, VfB Stuttgart, and Borussia Dortmund, as well as Inter Milan in Italy. Sammer won 3 Bundesliga titles, 1 with Stuttgart and 2 with Dortmund, and lifted the Champions League in 1996. For the national team, Sammer's greatest achievement as a player was captaining Germany to victory at the 1996 European Championship. Individually, he won the Ballon d'Or in 1996 as a defender and was a
Queen of England was there again.
2-time German Footballer of the Year. In 11th place is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. What made Rummenigge so special was his exceptional technical ability, clinical finishing, and intelligent movement in the penalty area. He played for clubs like Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, and Servette, but his major success came with Bayern. He helped Bayern win numerous Bundesliga titles and European trophies,
I think that Bayern is the most winning team in Bundesliga. Like, they won so many titles over all the time, that I'm not sure that somebody can catch them.
including 2 European Cups. On the international stage, he was a member of the team that won the 1980 European Championship and finished as runners-up at the 1982 World Cup. In terms of individual achievements, Rummenigge is a 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, earning the honor in 1980 and 19...
Look at the Ballon d'Or back in the day. This is a volleyball ball. Just kidding. I know that back in the day the balls were this had this design.
81. He scored 293 goals, and for the national team, he netted 45 goals, making him the 6th highest scorer in the history of the German national team. In 10th place is Oliver Kahn, nicknamed Der Titan for his imperious and intimidating displays between the sticks. Kahn remains one of the greatest goalkeepers in modern history. He played for just 2 clubs, Karlsruhe SC and Bayern Munich,
I remember back in the day I was goalkeeping myself, and me and my friend, we were arguing between each other who is Oliver Kahn. I said, I am Oliver Kahn, and he said he is Oliver Kahn. In the end, none of us was Oliver Kahn. We were just the boys, you know. I don't know what was happening with us.
the majority of his illustrious career with Bayern. In more than 600 appearances for Bayern Munich, Kahn won 8 Bundesliga titles, 6 DFB Pokals, and the Champions League. On the international stage,
only one Champions League.
Kahn was part of the squads that won Euro 96 and reached the World Cup final 6 years later. He remains the benchmark by which all goalkeepers are judged in Germany, with his spectacular displays in 2002 becoming part of German football folklore.
What a save.
Kahn is the only goalkeeper to have won the Golden Ball at a World Cup, earning the honour after inspiring Germany all the way to the final in Japan in 2002. In 9th place is Fritz Walter, the captain of West Germany's first World Cup victory in 1954. Walter was an elegant and devastating attacking midfielder, equally capable of scoring and providing goals. He scored 33 goals in 61 appearances for Germany, but it was for his boyhood club, Kaiserslautern.
So basically every second game he was scoring a goal.
He is most revered. The club's stadium, built in 1985, was named in his honour as he spent his entire career there, scoring 357 goals in 364 league games. In 8th place is Miroslav Klose. Known for being an exceptional striker, he was strong, fast, and consistently found the back of the net. While there may be technically superior footballers on this list, few can match Klose's international efficiency. Klose remains Germany's all-time top scorer with 71 goals, and he holds the record for the most goals scored in World Cup history with 16. Klose's domestic record was solid, if unspectacular, with 258 goals in 667 matches for several European clubs. He won 2 Bundesliga titles with Bayern Munich, as well as a Coppa Italia with Lazio. Without his international career, Klose would be considered a decent player, but with it, he's a bona fide legend. In 7th place is Manuel Neuer, a man often credited with revolutionising an entire position. While Neuer didn't invent the sweeper-keeper role, many had done it before him. There's no denying that the Germany and Bayern Munich captain perfected the art. He played for 2 German clubs, Schalke 04 and Bayern Munich. However, he got his major success during his tenure at Bayern. The 36-year-old has been the bedrock of 2 trebles at Bayern and has won an abundance of Bundesliga titles while guarding the nets at the Allianz Arena. At the international stage, his pivotal role in Germany's 2014 World Cup victory adds even greater prestige to his already illustrious career. In 6th place is Günter Netzer, nicknamed Carry.
That's such a nice feeling to save like a net, deflect the ball. It's such a nice feeling. I was a goalkeeper for a long time, so I know how it feels. It feels very good.
After the esteemed Austrian classical conductor, Netzer was a player of rare intelligence, balance, and technical genius, considered by many to be the greatest passer in German football history. The maverick midfielder orchestrated Borussia Mönchengladbach's back-to-back Bundesliga triumphs in the early 1970s, before moving to Real Madrid, where he continued to inspire success, winning 2 La Ligas in a row. With the national team, Netzer was part of the squads that won Euro 1972 and the 1974 World Cup. In 5th place is Uwe Seeler, the undisputed star of German football in the 1960s. The 3-time
What is so special about the German football system? How do they keep raising these legends? How do they keep raising these good players? I don't understand. I'd love to know that.
Of the year was known for his strength, leadership, aerial ability, and, surprisingly for such a big man, his acrobatic overhead kicks. A towering stone carving of his bare right foot stands proudly outside Hamburg's Volkspark Stadium.
Oh, this is crazy.
Who scored 490 goals in 580 appearances for HSV. Seeler's relentless goal-scoring instincts propelled HSV to the German title in 1960 and a DFB Pokal 3 years later. His 43 goals in 72 international appearances also brought West Germany within touching distance of the 1966 World Cup. A distraught Seeler being helped off the Wembley turf remains one of the most iconic photos in football history. In 4th place is Philipp Lahm.
I mean, I bet it's such a sad feeling to come and to to being able to go to the finals of FIFA World Cup and lose in the finals and gain the second place. I bet it's very painful.
Short, not particularly strong, fast or aggressive. You might mistake Philipp Lahm for an accountant rather than one of the greatest players ever. The Bayern Munich stalwarts may have lacked physicality, but he made up for it with an astonishing football IQ. Lahm played his entire professional career with Bayern Munich, where he achieved 8 Bundesliga titles, 6 DFB Pokals, and a Champions League with the Bavarian Giants. But his greatest moments came on the international stage. After being a runner-up at the UEFA European Under-19 Championship in 2002 and again at the UEFA European Championship in 2008, Lahm's crowning achievement was captaining the German national team to victory at the 2014 World Cup. That 2014 team is arguably the greatest in German history, and Lahm might have been the pick of the bunch.
Might be. Remember, they won Brazil. I think it was either 6-1 or 7-1, some crazy number. I saw that match, and I was very sad for Brazil. But in the same time, well deserved from Germany, because they were dominating the whole match and didn't left any chance for Brazil in Rio, man, at their home. It was either Manaus or Rio. I really don't remember the place.
Lothar Matthäus. Known for his strong skills, leadership, and ability to score goals, Matthäus was a versatile player who could operate both as a midfielder and a sweeper, making him invaluable to his teams. He played for German clubs like FC Herzogenaurach, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Bayern Munich, as well as Inter Milan and the MetroStars. Matthäus was the brains and brawn for every team he represented. Wow. Whether it was the all-conquering Bayern Munich of the 80s and late 90s, winning 7 Bundesliga titles, 3 DFB Pokals, and a UEFA Cup, or a sublime Inter Milan side that lifted the league and UEFA Cup titles in between. As for his international career, it seems almost mathematically impossible that Matthäus played in both Euro 1980 and Euro 2000. He won his first major tournament, the UEFA European Championship, in 1980 and captained West Germany to victory at the 1990 FIFA World Cup.
So back in the day, there was East Germany and West Germany. How did East Germany play? West Germany was very good. I know that, okay? What about the East Germany? Were they also good or not?
Individually, he won the Ballon d'Or in 1990 and was twice named German Footballer of the Year. At the club level, he scored 204 goals and provided 66 assists, while for the national team, he scored 23 goals and made 17 assists. In second place is Gerd Müller. Nicknamed a bomber by German football fans for his ability to destroy defences, Müller was known for his strength, powerful shot and acceleration. He played for German clubs like Nordlingen, Bayern Munich and Fort Lauderdale Strikers. His main success came with Bayern Munich.
You saw his legs, how big his legs are. Let's take a look at that. I mean, his thighs are huge.
His main success came with Bayern Munich, where he won 4 Bundesliga titles, 4 DFB Pokals, and 3 consecutive European Cups. However, he is best known for his international career. Müller won the UEFA European Championship with West Germany in 1972, becoming the tournament's top scorer. 2 years later, he won the 1974 FIFA World Cup.
Wow, what a career!
Scoring the winning goal in the final. Individually, Müller won the Ballon d'Or in 1970 and was twice named German Footballer of the Year. At the club level,
how do you like this Ballon d'Or, by the way, guys? This old Ballon d'Or, right? It's kind of not bad, but the new one I like better.
Footballer of the Year. At the club level, he scored 365 goals for Bayern in 427 appearances, a rate of 0.85 goals per game. He remains both Bayern's and the Bundesliga's all-time top scorer. For the national team, Müller scored 68 goals, making him Germany's second highest scorer, just 3 behind Miroslav Klose, despite playing 75 fewer games. He also holds the record for the most hat-tricks for Germany. Müller held the record for the most World Cup goals from 1974 until 2006, when it was broken by Brazil's Ronaldo. He was a statistical machine, a cheat code of a striker during a time when pitches were rough and yellow cards were rarely given. He remains the greatest goal scorer in German history.
Oh, that was
beautiful. In first place is Franz Beckenbauer, known as Der
Yes,
Kaiser,
that's what I thought. I thought that Beckenbauer was from Germany. I thought to tell that I know Beckenbauer, but then I thought maybe he's from Holland. Sorry, guys.
Sweepers were already common in the 1960s, but none played the role quite like Beckenbauer. Not only did he dictate play from deep with his exceptional passing range, but he also constantly surged forward with the ball, gliding past opponents to join attacks. He played for clubs like Hamburger SV, Bayern Munich, and New York Cosmos. Bayern Munich was his primary club, where he won 4 league titles, 4 German Cups, and 3 consecutive European Cups. He later added another league title with Hamburg, showcasing his ability to turn any team into winners. With the national team, Beckenbauer was the driving force behind West Germany's triumphs at Euro 1972 and the 1974 World Cup, where he captained the side. Individually, Beckenbauer's accolades are staggering. Most notably, he won the Ballon d'Or twice, becoming the first defender to win the coveted award and the only defender to win it more than once. He was also named German Footballer of the Year 4 times, more than any other player.
That's impressive.
No player has
That's
ever
really
been
impressive.
as elegant, calm in possession, inspirational, and feared as Beckenbauer. He is celebrated and revered more highly than any other German player and will surely forever remain the greatest player in German history.
So today I learned a lot about the German football players. Okay, first thing first is that I learned that Franz Beckenbauer is from Germany, not from Holland. Apologies to my German football fans. What is your favorite football player from this list, guys? Mention it in comment section, please. Mine is Oliver Kahn. As I said before, I was a goalkeeper back in the day, so I'm cheering for goalkeeper, and Oliver Kahn for me was always a role model. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. See you next reaction videos. Bye.